To continue keeping the Air Force One, I did my first Nike ID, guys. Did my first Nike ID or whatever, and I think it's really dope. Shout out to Nike for giving this option. Shout out to Nike Town in Vegas, cause that's where I made it at. Super dope, super dope. Tree camo, definitely. Real tree camo, really dope. The inside's cool. Whatever comes with the little badge. I haven't took the plastic off yet. I'm bougie. Sorry. But I really like this. The gun bottom for me is just classic. Me being from Atlanta, you already know that the South in general, gun bottom is just that thing or whatever. So these are really dope, man. Shout out to Nike once again. Air Force One, a classic silhouette. Very dope. Air Force One highs. That's my thing. Super dope. Super dope shoe, man. Really cool from the aspect of, I wasn't sure if I wanted it, but it's a very good collector's piece because how often does Supreme do a Nike? And then these shoes are very comfortable. To give you a few more details, there's not too much to it. I want to talk your head off about a shoe that only has a few items. It has the Supreme and Nike logo on the inside. Supreme on the back, on the hang tag is really dope to me. Definitely on the pull tab, very dope. Says it's Supreme, well, the beginning of Supreme here. If you look closely on the black, really nice, really nice. Got it on the tongue, Supreme on the tongue, really dope, super dope. Like I said, hey man, do not judge me for my terminologies. This is my show. I can do this however I want to. That's just a side note. Anyways, moving forward, this is Supreme, fly knits, really dope. Yep, so continuing in Nike, what I'm gonna show you next. Alright, keeping it classic. This is one of the key shoes I appreciated picking up. I picked these up and I got a cool dude, my boy, Ant-Man. Shout out to Alan. I'm sorry to Alan. My bad, Alan. Big Alan, man, my boy from Cali. Shout out to him and his crew. He got me a cool birthday gift, so he got me the same shoes. Now I got 2 pairs of them. Super dope. But the gloves, man, GPs, these are super dope, man. And I'm going to show you the other side to just show you how cool these are. Or whatever, how they unzip. Super dope, It's a classic shoe for anybody. I'm not sure when these came out or whatever, definitely in the 90s. The exact year, I'm not sure, but this is definitely a classic shoe. Definitely classic or whatever. To get a little bit more details or whatever, get a little closer on it. I feel this was a really good pickup just to have in general in your collection. I really want to be able to show you guys that Soul Collector pair in person as soon as I get those, because those look crazy, super crazy. I really like them, man. What we got down here? What I'm gonna show you next is, booyah, this guy right here. This is a game changer. You look at this now, and I know some people are gonna be like, yo, these were ugly, I didn't like them. Some people might say they loved them. But I'm gonna tell you, man, from the standpoint of how I really look at it, and this is, like I said, this is my show, this is just my opinion, that this shoe, when you look back on it, this is a game changer in the shoe game. Totally. Like the silhouette, the materials used to make this, the shape of the shoe, like just the technology in the shoe alone is crazy as a shoe. Like if you strip it of its color, and then we're just talking about a shoe in general, what is this? This is like prototype, right? This is a concept car. This is crazy. This is Transformer. This is a sneaker though. So shout out to LeBron, my boy, King James. The LeBron 11s are sick. This colorway is sick. I'm going to tell you that I'm not into any of the other colorways yet. Or whatever, because I feel like they're really killing it. I wish there'd be a little bit more tactful with the colorways. But this one, if I never get anything else, I'm happy I got this one. The Birds of Paradise chiffon sheet print in the inside is crazy. Just that whole mint green against that red is crazy. Yo, shout out to Nike for killing it as usual. One flaw I will tell you about these, it's a pair I got early. And shout out to East Coast Boutique. My boy Ghost and them, yo. East Coast Boutique, dope boutique. They keep you laced. I had these a couple months now, or whatever, before they even released. And one thing I will tell you, that first of all, these run big compared to other LeBrons like the 9 and the 10, and definitely the 8 or whatever. Like South Beaches, oh my God, the toe boxes. Crazy. These are wide. The toe box is wide. They can fit. This is a 10.5 that I had early. Fit like a charm. Then I had to get them when they came back out because I wanted my 11 just for that full comfort. But I really appreciate them making the toe box a lot wider because, well, hey, I got wide feet. And there's a lot of people out there with wide feet. And the LeBrons are just so slim. These are dope, man. Super dope, super dope. I will say one thing I didn't appreciate, though, is my string popped right here. So I don't know how durable this is compared to, maybe it could have been because the shoe's too small. If you don't know, I go really hard on stage. And, these, they held up really well. But then the band popped on me. So, I'm not saying that it's a bad shoe or you shouldn't get it, but be careful and try and get your size so there's no excuse to why the band popped. For right now, I just blame it on I should have bought shoes my size. So it's not Nike's fault, it's Trinidad's fault. It's alright. The Nike LeBron 11, you look at this now, in 10, 20 years, looking back on this from a sneakers standpoint, game changer. This is the Jetsons right here of sneakers. My personal opinion. White Ewings, Jeremy Scott's 2.0s, crazy. The reason why I'm showing you Ewings and Adidas together, I'm showing you both the shoes because to me these were like lifestyle shoes. First of all, shout out to Ewing for killing the game, even having the balls to come back and bring the shoe out and bring it out so intense. So this is crazy. On foot, this is crazy. And all the colors been crazy from this particular model. Shout out to Ewing, man. You guys are doing it right. This gum bottom, like I said, me being from Atlanta, gum bottom, crazy. Love this shoe. It's clean. It gives you another option from the white shoe world. We know how we are about white shoes. You can't always do the white Air Force Ones. Why not? Show off your style, Definitely. Shout out to Ewing, man. Crazy. These, oh man. Jeremy. I really appreciate him from the aspect. I get him. He compliments my style. It's not for everybody, but I like the colorways on it. Very nice. He always puts good work into his. And even Adidas, it's more about Adidas because this is like a conductor or whatever. Adidas conductor, if I'm not mistaken, a conductor high or whatever. And Adidas just the quality, like their soles in general, they make good quality shoe. And that's what I respect about Adidas or whatever. They really make good quality shoes and I respect them for that. Honestly, definitely, man. So shout out to Jeremy Scott. And one more Jeremy Scott before we close was these. They came out together, it's just interesting. Like I said, it matches my style or whatever. It matches the individual that I am. It allows me to be different and stand out in the sneaker world the way I would like to. Like if I had a chance to make shoes with wings on them, I would too. So for a person to do it, this is super dope. Gold accents look really good. I feel like they didn't overdo it with gold. It's really nice, man. The Jeremy Scotts are super dope. Backtracking on everything that we talked about today, going Nike first. I wouldn't camp for these. There's no reason. If I can't walk in the store and buy them, there's no reason to camp. It's just a good shoe to have in your collection. You know that. Like I said, if this was a real shoe that came out, I still wouldn't camp because I'm not that much more into Air Force Ones like how I used to. I just respect the high and I get the ones that I like. So I wouldn't camp for these if it was even possible to camp, and I don't think you would either. Moving forward, GPs, I still wouldn't camp. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I can't walk in and get them, it might not be meant for me to have or whatever. I wouldn't camp for these. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you, man. Also, now, what I will tell you, this guy right here, if they did it the way I thought they was going to do it and really make them limited, 3 days. 3 days. 3 days rain. I thought this was going to be limited. I had it so early. I just knew in my head, this is gonna be they're only gonna make 22 pairs of store. But they didn't. Shout out to Nike, that was a good move. It's the start of the NBA season. Respect the Heat, but AL Bulls all the way. D Rose, Lou, dang, everybody. Boom. 3 days though, definitely. If in my mind, what I thought it was gonna be. These shoes are really nice to me, and I really feel it's a game changer. And it's a good shoe to have, honestly, man. And it's light. Crazy. Moving forward. I wouldn't camp for them, guys. I know some people did, but I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't pay a reseller's price. I want these for box price only for my collection. That's it. I'm not camping for these guys. My personal opinion, you can't make me do it. Sorry. Switching brands now. Ewings. I get up early for these, but I don't know if that's considered camping. It's a mini camp. I get up early, 9 o'clock in the morning. I get up early for these. We can do that. I'm with that. These are clean. It was limited. There's not a lot of people, there's not a lot of places that just sell Ewings like that. So I get up early so I make sure I have my pair that day. Definitely. And then last but not least, in our Adidas world, I wasn't camping, guys. If I couldn't get up whenever I wanted to get up and go buy these, I wouldn't have them, and it wouldn't be meant for me to have them. And it's okay. It's not worth it, in my personal opinion, but I would like to have the shoes. And that's what it's about for me, having the shoes that I want. And I think that's what it should be for everybody. Get what you want, get what you like. Don't get something because somebody else is telling you to get it. Like, I get the shoes that I want, and you should do the same, man. Definitely. Time to go to the Reebok world. Kyle, what's up, man? Yo, come on, man. For player use only promo sample? These are crazy. Are you kidding me? These are dope, man. Shout out to Reebok and Packer shoes for this. Dope. You know, like, this is dope. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now. Getting up early. Getting up early. Not mini camp. Getting up early. 6 a.m. These. And not just for these, I need both. And when I say both, I mean a boom. Are you kidding me? What? Come on, dog. LeBron James, high school, Reeboks. These are crazy. Packer shoes. You are turned up, man. This is crazy. These are crazy. They get little details on it. Got the promo sample on the inside. Really dope, man. Really, really dope. Or whatever. The stitching on the side. Boom. Got the 2 on this one. 3 on that. Super crazy. Like, these right here are super crazy. Like, I gotta get these. You have to get these. That's just my personal opinion on it. Gotta get these. Like, these are nice. These are nice. Like, if you're this much of a Reebok fan, dude, come on. It's a no-brainer. Definitely. Definitely, man. The 8s on the back. Really clean, man. Shout out to Packer shoes. Shout out to Reebok for allowing this to happen. Shout out to Nike for allowing this to happen, really. Whatever. Crazy, dude. Shout out to Reebok. Shout out to Packer shoes. Killing the game, man. So, wrapping it up, I really appreciate everybody checking out my first show. Please let me know what you think about it. You know, like, let's be real about it. You know, I'm just doing it for you guys because I feel like I post so much pictures and you guys leave so many comments and it's so twisted what your idea on what you think the shoe game is all about. You know, hey man, thank you for watching. 1st and 15th, Camp James. Kids, make sure that you dream, make sure that you believe, and make sure you turn up. Shout out Where's JBD? Make sure you follow him at Where Is JBD. Follow me, Instagram and Twitter. Trinidad James GG. 1st and 15th,